talking about the do's and don'ts, in Botswana. She will explain to us.
Botswana is a country that is based mostly on its culture.
Someone's father will be whipped at the culture.
Yes. You just remove your clothes and then you are whipped.
You are hearing. As I said, the only pothole in Botswana is the police. She by speeding.
Botswana is a very, very quiet country. There are no people here. There are few. To Botswana person, 10 a.m. is 11.
I was having a program and then the Minister of International Relations came. They said, the minister is here. No, I was not seeing any police. Because if we're to be Ghana, when they say, not even a minister, but MP or a councillor. Yo! Oh, Dumela, welcome to Lorato TV. Today I'm here with this big sister here. Your name is?
Veronica Muhammadi.
Okay, Veronica Muhammadi. So apparently most of you were asking a question about you. You've been asking a question about Botswana, the culture, the do's and don'ts and all of that. So in today's show, we delve just into that. And then because she is a Botswana, please, we don't say Botswanan like Ghanaian. We say, if it's one, we say Botswana. If it's many, or there are many, you say Batswana. So because she's alone here, we say Botswana. She'll be taking us through, that question, talking about the do's and don'ts, in Botswana. So we'll start. Ma Veronica. So we'll be asking you some of the questions. Those out there, those in the diaspora would like to know, especially those who are relocating to Botswana, they would like to know more about Botswana and some of the culture, I had my own cultural shocks, So I'll be asking you why you do what you do. The first one, in Ghana, when you meet people, though we greet people, but it's not like we have here in Botswana. People meet you in the morning, Dumela. In the afternoon, Dumela. In the evening, Dumela. So sometimes you become tired. So she will explain to us.
Botswana is a country that is based mostly on its culture.
Wonderful.
So greetings are part of our culture, showing some respect to each other. Yeah, which means even if you greet somebody, whether you know that person or you don't know that person, you're not gonna lose anything. Yes.
Okay. So that is why. So it's a form of respect, right? When you greet.
Yes.
The balance or the adage, it means that when you greet someone, you are not going to lose anything, right? It's not the food that you are going to lose or going to cost you.
Yes.
So if you come to Botswana, if you are listening to us, you come to Botswana, you see people and they are greeting you, know that it's enshrined in their adage, in part of their culture. So don't be angry or don't just pass by without greeting. If you pass by an elder, you fail to greet, they'll say this guy doesn't respect. As we said, it's a way of showing respect to the elder or people. So you have
his parents?
So let's take it. There are some places, some cultures or tribes, a child doesn't greet the elderly. So in Botswana, can a child also see an elderly and say, Dumela? Is it allowed? So that people will not be seen as maybe disrespecting the elderly. Can a child greet an elderly in Botswana?
In Botswana, that's the culture that we know. Children or a child is the one who's supposed to greet the elderly.
Okay.
But on top of that, another belief is that when you come into my house or you come into a place and you find me, the person who is coming is supposed to be the one who is greeting, not the one you find there.
Okay.
Yeah, like other cultures, the other one who is seated there can be the one who is greeting the one who is coming.
Okay.
But according to us, no. When I find you, I should be the one greeting you.
Okay.
Yes. Whether it's my house. Yes.
And then when you finish greeting me, there's something also like they said in Botswana, they said you don't deny food when you are given or a gift when you are given. Like I come to your house and they say, okay, sit down. Then after sitting and then you bring some food. Can I say, no, I'm okay, or I have to take it because positive by force?
Okay.
Yeah.
According to us, in Botswana, when I'm offering you something in my house and then you refuse it, it shows some kind of disrespect to me because I'm offering you with all my heart.
Okay.
Yeah, even if you are okay, you can just take it just to I'll say to make me quiet because we can talk.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. So that is what she's saying in Botswana. That is what we do. So please, when you come and you are offered something, make try and consume it. Let me share experience with you. I visited a family and I was giving them dumpling. What do we call it? Dombi. Dombi, yeah. You can. When you come, you will know. Don't worry. Or I'll put it on the screen. This is dombi. You will see it.
Le dombi.
Yeah, le dombi. So I was giving it, that, and I didn't like it, but I was forced to eat it. I forced, and then I was laughing, eating it, but at the end, I was like, not easy, but. So that's just by the way. When you are giving something, visit someone, make sure that you consume it. Yes. Very, very important in Botswana, so that they will not see that or they will not say you are disrespecting them. So very important. But it can be weird sometimes. It can be weird because maybe you don't eat that thing. They will understand. Make sure you explain. Find a way of explaining to them. Yeah. Maybe the thing, you take it and then the repercussion aftermath, maybe you'll be sick. So make sure that you find a way in a nice way. Don't just say, no, I don't want to say, and then that will lead you into trouble. Okay, that is just by the way. Okay, so there are some of the shocks also I met here. Another one is also about greeting with left hand, or when you give something to someone, the person can just use the left to take it. In my culture, you can't do that. It's a taboo. If the elderly is giving you or an elderly is giving you something, you have to use your right. Left is, if you use left, you are showing a kind of a sign of disrespect, So even if you are a lefty, they will change it for you. You can't use left to eat, no. You use right. So even if you are lefty, they will try to help you. And if you are giving something, you use the left, it's like you don't appreciate. You are not appreciative, Yes. But in Botswana, if you come and it happens to you, maybe in your culture, you use right hand to take stuff. If you come to Botswana, you are going to see a different thing. Don't be shocked. They are part of the culture shock, but it's a way of life here that people... Is it way of life here, or people is something that... Is it? Maybe you can comment on that.
All right. There, I will say, using the right hand... we are the same with your culture. But if you are born like that, you are using the left hand, you can cook with it, you can use it, but when it comes to greeting, you have to greet with the right hand. Okay. Yes, even if you are lefty, you use the right hand bending to show some respect. Okay. You bend with your knees. Yes.
So with the dumela, there are some cases where you add ma, ra. You can just dumela, or you got ma is also dumela, or you can say dumela. What is the difference?
Some elderly they believe, or if you just say dumelang, it's like you are just saying it just to pass time, just to say just greeted you. It's not formal. Okay. It's not formal just to say dumelang, especially to the elderly. Okay. Maybe when you get inside the bus or you find them at the clinic or the hospital, and then you say dumelang. It's like disrespect. Sometimes they keep quiet because you are not showing some respect. But if you find the elders there, women and men, you have to say dumelambo ma, dumelambo ra. That's very formal and it's very cultural, and they will be like dumelang wanaka, you are so respectful. Yes. All
right. Thank you very much for that clarification. You are here, that is what's on. You can hear me loud and clear. Okay, another one is when you are going for a social gathering, if you're a man, here, even when the weather is hot, even when it's summer, and if you are going for a gathering, as a man, per the culture, you are to dress in a particular way. Please comment on that. We would like to hear, so that you don't just come and then you go for gatherings and you will be weird. People will be looking at you and say, where is he from? So tell them, like, what is the proper, in terms of attire for men, for women, when you are going for a gathering, especially you are going to the culture.
This country, we are very, very strict when it comes to things that are related with culture. Let me say you are going to a kotla meeting, a Setswana.
What is the kotla meeting? What is kotla?
Kotla
it's where chief, the chief is
where the chief is the chief of that particular village or particular area.
It's like a palace.
Yes, where the
decisions are made.
Yes, for that, because mostly we have our chiefs all over the country. Yeah, every place they have a chief or some chiefs. So when you go to the khotla, as a man, you are supposed to put on a coat, like a bike, a blazer. A blazer. Yeah. When you get inside the khotla, to show some respect, that you respect the culture, you respect the khosi.
Chief, a chief for the people.
Yes. That's for men, and then don't put on anything in their heads.
So you don't put on hat?
No,
you remove it.
If you are coming from your house and you're putting on it, then you remove it the moment you enter the gate. Yeah, that's respect. I can. Ghana khotla deals with so many things. You can go to the khotla to report if there's a problem or incident. So that's where everyone is allowed. But when it's things very serious like weddings and stuff,
Independence Days,
some go there, some they don't go there. Still, if you are a man, you don't put on shorts. You just put on long trousers when you get inside the khotla. You can't. Some of the khotlas you don't put on the pata
flip-flops. What's that?
Or a flip?
Flip-flops.
Chalewate.
You don't put on flip-flops.
Slippers.
Yeah, or
slippers.
Yeah.
Botswana don't say slippers.
Or
you don't put on slippers. Now let's go to the women.
Okay. Women are denied to get inside the khotla in a certain time or in a certain situation whereby they're not putting anything on their heads.
Okay.
Yes.
So women go to khotla covering their heads.
Covering their heads.
Okay.
Not putting on any pants.
Okay.
Yes. You put on a dress or a skirt.
Okay.
And then something on the head to show some respect. Yes, it's very formal, and you cover we can see your shoulders. Your shoulders. You put on a shawl or a blazer. Yes.
There is something also which I was shocked, because it's not going to happen in some African countries like Ghana, where I'm coming from. But in Botswana, we have a woman who is a chief. Is it a case here?
No. Here we are just, this thing of 50-50.
No,
we are on it.
Equality.
So, equality. Yeah, we are working on that to become equal with each other.
Yeah.
That's why we see some women like Mosadi Khosi Seboko
from Ramotswa. Yes. First of all, like come to Lobate here, like it's a town. Yes. It's a chief from a lineage, or is just selected by the people? Okay.
In Botswana, chiefs in towns, like in Lobate here, they are only hired. They apply for that post.
Oh, you can apply for it? Okay.
Yeah, you apply for the post, and then you are hired under the public sector or the government.
Government? Okay. Yeah. Based on your qualification?
Based on the government qualifications.
Okay.
Yes, and then they are called court president.
Okay.
A court president. And then in villages, that's when it's the same like yours.
Okay.
They are inherited.
From a certain family lineage, okay.
Yeah, it's in the bloodline.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I see. So here, the one we have from, let's take it to the woman who is a chief. Is it appointed, or is from the bloodline?
In towns.
Like the one we have, the woman chief from what do you call it, Ramotswa? Is it from a family or appointed?
No, she's from the family.
From a family.
Yes.
Oh, okay. How do you settle dispute in Botswana? Like when there is misunderstanding in the family, how do you go about it? Because to be plain, here is different from Ghana. Ghana, within a second, you could see someone slapping someone, and there is a fight. But here, you don't even see it, where you will see people fighting on the street. It's one of the things that... So I always ask myself whether these people fight. So let me ask you, do you fight? Botswana. Do you fight in Botswana? Answer.
You do fight.
You do fight?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you settle when there is a dispute? How do you go about it in Botswana?
First of all, we have people called Bora Lekgotla. They are assisting the chiefs, but they're based Mumutsing.
Okay.
So the disputes, they first go to the Lekgotla. If it's difficult for him, he takes the fight to the Kgotla, to Kgosi. That's when the Kgosi can decide on whether to punish them, depending on the
gravity of the offense.
Yes.
So what kind of punishment? I was told that sometimes they can whip you.
Whipping.
Whipping?
Yeah, you get some snacks.
So someone's father could be whipped just at the Kgotla?
If you have injured someone.
Someone's father could be whipped at the Kgotla?
Yes. You just remove your clothes and then you are whipped.
Yeah, hearing. Okay, so let's take it for instance. Someone offended me. I'm a foreigner. How do I go about it? Do I just go to the Kgotla? Like someone comes in, those who would love to visit Botswana, someone offended them, or you go to the police, or you go to the Kgotla. How do you go about it?
With my little knowledge, I know whether you are a foreigner or you are not, you just go to the Kgotla.
You go to the Kgotla?
Yeah, if you know the procedure. Yes. But if you don't know the procedure, you go to the police. Then the police
will direct you.
Take the case to the Kgotla.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What are some of the things also you think those who are coming in like a foreigner should know when you come to Botswana?
When you come to Botswana, you should know that this country is a very peaceful country and is very, very strict. When you do something that is not allowed, you should go, in order for you to enjoy this country, you should go by the rules. Yes.
Go by the rules. And also, someone asked a question in the, do you discriminate? Because you see what he was asking. My wife is a white, I am a black. I would love to visit Botswana. So your message to that person who asked the question, Wena and Botswana, the one he's looking at you now or watching you, what would you tell him?
Not that I'm defending my country, but we don't have racism here. We are just equal to each other. Yes.
Yeah. So as she said, Botswana, though located in the southern part of Africa, but it also consists of a lot of the people. Even the first president's wife, the first president of Botswana, the wife came from where? United Kingdom,
yes.
White one. That should just tell you, how at the beginning it wasn't easy, when that happened, it wasn't easy for the first president, but with time they came to just, culture evolve. So that is it. And then also some will also use the flag of Botswana, also looking at the blue, the white, and then the black. The blue, the water body, and then also we have the black as a black, and then the white. So no racism here in Botswana. They are, lovely people. So those, if you want to come, the one who sent that question, you want to come to Botswana, don't be afraid. Don't think that you will come to discriminate and all of that. So Botswana is not like some countries we know where they fight people who are foreigners. They try to. Why are you people laughing? Yeah, well, Botswana, they are like for like Ghanaians. Because for Ghanaians, as soon as they know that you are a foreigner, if you see your brother, you don't even mind. You see, they take you as if you are a king. They give premium. They respect. Foreigners so much. Not to even talk about it's a white person. They just respect you. Even white, a lot of white here, they have permanent resident than even the blacks. So don't worry, right? So, that is Botswana for you. They don't discriminate, so don't worry about that one also. Yeah. So one thing also about Botswana that I have to appreciate, is in terms of the police. The police in Botswana. As I said, the only pothole in Botswana is the police. If you're by speeding, they grab you. They don't take bribe.
They don't take bribes.
Yeah. If you come, you can try it and give bribe. Lock you. If you are giving bribe, they'll lock you. So that one, I can testify. They are very good. And if you are caught, you are caught. They'll make sure that you pay for it. If you want to give some bribe, you'll be in trouble. You infuriate them. So that is one thing also. Culture shock. Because in Ghana, as soon as they grab you, say, hey, Massa, do something. So I'm not directing the police in my country, but here when you are caught, you are caught. They are not going to say do something. You pay. You have to either you swap or you pay cash or you go to the police station and redeem yourself there. You give you some ticket. So those are the things that yeah. And I think another cultural shock for me when I came to Botswana was the fact that we at the airport, I try to tip. You give someone a tip to say, okay, you have helped me, blah blah blah. If that's the person's job, the person will say no. That's bribery. Because when I came to the country at the airport, there was this man who helped us to take our bag into the car. And after that, we were trying to just say, oh, thank you very much, take something. Like we are showing love. In Ghana, is common. Oh, the man said, no, that's bribery. So I'm just doing my work. I was shocked to the core, you see. And that is a feather in the cap of those who work at public offices. They help you. And the moment you try to give tip, they say, no, that's bribery. I'm just doing my work. And it's one of the good things that you experience, kind of part of their culture, because they hate bribery and corruption here. Do you have anything to say as far as that is concerned? You are laughing.
I would say Botswana is a very, very quiet country. There are no people here. We are few. I had some friends who were coming from, is it Malawi? Yeah. And then the moment they get go airport, then they were like,
asking, where are the people?
So that's how it is.
Yeah. That's Botswana also, as you say.
Yes.
We are not more than 3 million. Okay, so when you come and you don't know how to make yourself happy, hey, maybe you will go home early. Because though we have all the stuff, it's geographically wide, but in terms of population, there are not many here. So that is one thing about Botswana. There are not many. But also one thing also about Botswana, the institutions. Now I'm comparing to Ghana. In Botswana, it's difficult to jump the queue. You see a lot of queues. Even Batswana, queue. Bank, queue. Queue everywhere. Sometimes you look at it, it's annoying. And you are not going to jump it, like in Ghana where it was, hey, they give you preferential treatment. Not in Botswana. Even sometimes you see even the big men, they also join the queue following you. The only preference they'll give is those who are the elderly. They give the elderly that chance to, give this kind of respect. But you think that you are going to jump and say, no, no preferential treatment. Yeah, so it makes system very slow. That's why we say there is no hurry in Botswana. Am I lying?
There's no hurry indeed. Unless it is at some places like hospitals, it is written for those who are not supposed to be in a long line. That are the elders, that are the expectant mothers, that are the disabled people, and those who are going for work. Only at hospitals and some places. But all in general, it's not easy to jump in a line.
Yeah, very, very
You
difficult.
are going to be in a line with just like anybody, because we all need the same service. Yes. If you want to be in front, come in.
Yeah, that is Botswana. So please, those things are common here. And let's talk about time for Botswana. Are they time conscious?
Not at all. Even if they will say that, according to our culture, to Botswana person, 10 a.m. is 11. 10 a.m. Botswana, 11. So with time, it's a no-no to Botswana.
Yeah, but it's not all anyways. No, some are very time conscious. Yeah,
but hey, we don't take time that serious.
Yeah. So when the person tells you, I will get to you 5 minutes, please expect not less than 30 minutes, okay? Some, not all. Where are you? I am coming. Give me 5 minutes. Just give the person 30 minutes. Some, okay? Don't be frustrated. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Our add again is that in terms of their leaders, the leaders here. One time I was having a program, and then the Minister of International Relations came. They said the minister is here. No, I was not seeing any police. I was not seeing any soldier.
Yes.
Then I said, Minister of International Relations, where are the police? Where are the soldiers? Where are the convoy? No convoy. So these people, the leaders, they just simple, and that is what I love about Botswana also. Because if we're to be Ghana, when they say, not even a minister, but
A
MP or a councillor, so many motorcade and all the queues, but here, just simple man came and he drove his own car and very simple. So that's one thing I love about Botswana. They are simple people. They don't misuse fun like some countries that we know of where you are a leader and then the money is finished. No. People misusing public, resources because you are a minister, you're a leader. No. Here, and even the parliamentarians, when they are paid, they don't take much. In Ghana, parliamentarians, they take a lot of money on ministers or those who are appointed by their government. So it's one of the things that I love so much about Botswana. Simplicity of the leaders, and they know that they are there to serve, not to serve themselves. Your final words?
My final words is Botswana is a loving country. It's a very nice country, overwhelming, welcoming everyone. If you want to come to Botswana, just feel free. As long as you go by the rules, you won't find it difficult for you to be here. It's so easy, it's so nice. We love people, we love each other. Yes.
Thank you very much. So that is basically, Botswana, okay? Some people say Botswana is part of the top 3 Africa on their list they would like to visit and also resettle here and also start a business. And we need business people.
Yes.
Yeah, so that they give citizens of Botswana a lot of employment.
Jobs, yeah.
So what Botswana wants, if you are a business-minded person, you apply for, you want to come here. Quickly, they'll help you because you will come and add value. You don't just come and then take and then go. No, you come, add value. That's what is done here in Botswana. So thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Yes, this is Veronica. At first, she was shy to be in front of the camera, but but we thank God that she managed. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good.